Hi, my name is McCall and I'm the Queen of Rocks. And today we're going to talk about the secrets that millionaires use to create abundance. Are you ready really to be a millionaire? So here are a few of the secrets that they use all the time. It's not just about crystals, stones, and geodes. It really is a little bit bigger than that. Millionaires map out their lives in many different ways, and they have different worlds, like the family world, their home, their office world, and a lot of them, they don't actually merge together. But one thing I do notice is that they're very, very knowledgeable. And they also, when they're not knowledgeable, they go seeking for the person that is knowledgeable on what they need. So it's not that they have to know everything, but they have consultants and coaches and other people to help them become as big as they are. It's definitely not all about them. Though sometimes you might feel that they're narcissistic, and sometimes they are. But some of them are so laid back. They're like the coolest people to hang out with. And one thing I do know is that they understand energy. They understand that they're not the only one in this world. And they understand that how they are themselves projects out to their people, whatever it is, could be family or employees or whatever it is that they are, their world. So they have this realm that they bring together. Could it be a Feng Shui consultant? Of course, because they know the language of energy and the language of space correlates together. This is something like Feng Shui is 5,000 years old. So they know that. So they bring in people because they're not going to learn to be a Feng Shui consultant. They don't want to. They bring in a consultant. One of my absolutely best friends, an amazing sister of mine, is Pamela Edwards. And she is the language of space and phenomenal and a master at Feng Shui. And she takes it to a whole nother level. And those are the people that she attracts. And those are the ones that attract her. Another way a millionaire comes is that they have their own mastermind, which they create the people that they want to keep them accountable. Now we have others, different stones that, let's say you need to brainstorm. They know that there are specific stones to create that. And if they don't, they hire me. And I'm one that brings in a brainstorming room and brings in the energy to create that everybody is abundant. Everybody feels safe, connected, and resourceful and creative. And those are the things that's my mastery in working with so many years with crystals. And they call on me to create things like that. Or how about in their home if they want more love? Many millionaires are single. Why? Because they think everybody wants them for their money. And most of the time they do. So we bring in a specific energy to bring in love energy. They also know that certain religions might not tie into what they want. So they find their own kind of spiritual awakening or spiritual sense and how they want to show that off to the world, but mostly for their inner self. So if it's going to the temple or going to a church or creating the church inside their own space. So they're always duly connected. Look at Edison, look at Bell. They use meditation to create electricity, to create telephones. Energy is always given to you, and they know that. Ford said when he was in court one time, and they were trying to destroy him and take him out of the auto business. And they said to her, look, you only have an education of a 9th grader. You quit school. You don't know anything. You're not educated. And do you know how he replied back? Multi-millionaire replied back. I do not fill myself with things that in 5 minutes I can make a phone call and get all the information necessary to be able to proceed. Youchers! That's what I'm talking about. So yes, we could create amazing energy. And millionaires understand energy. They understand also that they want to feel fulfilled, and they also want to show off a little bit of their, what they brought in. So how is the best way to show their opulence and at the same time energy and who they are, and kind of like bring in a special aura around them? They use stones. Just like they have rare coin, rare gems, rare knife collection, guns collections, all of those rarities, all one of a kind. Not everybody has the same thing. The same with stones. Stones and energy bring in an opulence, because not everybody can put a 4-ton amethyst geode in their living room, but I have one client that does. And I have other clients that bring in great gigantic geodes for their great gigantic hotels to bring in the energy that they want. So if you're interested in learning about energy, grab a book. Maybe the first book you should look at is How to Heal Your Own Life by Louise Hay. There are also amazing books to creating wealth. One way that you can do that is to go to seminars and understand. Another way is see autobiographies and what their thoughts are and how they click. And that's a phenomenal way to get a snap picture or a concept of who they are and how they think. And if that's the way you want to be, then you learn more and more and more about that person and how they tick. So, learning about millionaires was amazing. I did. I read many books, autobiographies of many millionaires. For what purpose? To understand what they need from me. Am I a millionaire? Do you think I'll tell you? Would it matter? It doesn't matter. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. If you like this video, please click and subscribe. Press that bell so you get so much more information from me. I love to give content all the time. If you want to learn about crystals, check out my lives on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays on Facebook and Instagram, and check it out. We are always talking about how to adjust your home to create abundance and what it is you're looking for at that moment.